You deserve to get help. You're worth it. There's nothing that isn't worth talking about. I was struggling around the age of 13, and I was talking to some school counselors, and they advised me to get some treatment. And so we did. My parents didn't believe in mental health, and so after a short amount of time, they pulled me out of it. And this was after I had even attempted suicide. And so from there on, I learned to hide my feelings. Near the end of high school, I discovered drinking. I was wanting to take away what I was feeling. And then when I got to college, I was using drugs and alcohol on a regular basis. I got a DUI, but I really didn't think I had a problem. I thought, I'm just partying with my friends, coming home and drinking like 2 bottles of wine. That was a normal thing. I remember waking up one morning not feeling good, and I called like a hotline and was just explaining, I don't want to do this anymore, but I don't know how. And of course they gave me some resources and stuff, but I didn't end up following through. That feeling then just went on and on for the next 10, 12 years. I would put on a smile. I would do anything possible to make people think that I was okay. Then I was unfaithful in my marriage, and that was it. That was the major tipping point of I can't live with myself any longer. I hated myself. It felt like I threw a bomb in the middle of everything, like I was the bomb and it exploded. That led to then even more drinking. It was every day, all day. They tried to take the liquor out of the house, and I laid down behind the car, refusing to get up. And I believe it was that next week that I went for outpatient care at Rogers for a few weeks. But there was a bar on the way home, and that ended up being a stopping point. I get a lump in my throat just thinking about it. I still have shame that I'm working with around that whole time in my life. Eventually, I went to detox. I had actually already been in detox a few times with Rogers, and I got to go to residential treatment at Herrington Center. Although I didn't feel that I was ready, it made me feel like there was a way out if I wanted it. It planted a seed of possibility that I had a future without drugs and alcohol. They were able to identify these things that were like underlying my whole life, like since that age of 13, that I was trying to escape from. And I was diagnosed with major depressive disorder. I was diagnosed bipolar and with anxiety. Then they were able to help me manage that with medication, and I continued to see doctors for my mental health. And that played a major role in being able to recover and stay sober today, because I really don't think that I would have made it without addressing my mental health. Some of the stuff that I learned in treatment just stuck with me, and I knew they would probably resonate with other people. And so the business I was in before was with making baby onesies. So I had the means to make something. And so I started making t-shirts to sell to people. And that was giving me the ability to talk about recovery and sobriety with people that knew nothing about it. Then I had the idea that it would be cool to create some sort of gift shop that really combined mental health and addiction. I approached Rogers with the idea, and so now I have a gift shop in the place that I got treatment at. And it's been an incredible experience. The people that I meet every day working there, the patients, the parents, the staff. Rogers had this like magical quality about it. I still can't really explain it today. They're still my home people. It's where everything lies for me. Every bit of that hope and possibility and recovery. I'm very grateful that I get the opportunity to do something in return for everything that Rogers has done for me.